professional learning community is the umbrella of the school in itself. In one school building, you should have one professional learning community as a whole, not these pockets of learning communities. And so yes, our building is definitely a professional learning community. And it's all guided around the instruction, not around the content going on.
There was some opposition. We did have those that had been here for 30 years, for 40 years. Departments were very unified. That does not happen anymore. We mix so well.
One of the strengths that we have is through our professional development plan, and in all of our in-services and strategy lunches or after-school activities, there's time to just take time to find out about your neighbor or put different groupings for people to talk. So it's taking time to do that. It's taking time to share what are the concerns and then what are some areas that we can work on.
Everything we've worked toward in the school is unified across the board. So that means the principals are on board, the instructional coaches are on board, and the teachers are all playing the same game. But if we were evaluative or our administration was not nearly as supportive of us, this process would in no way work.
We made sure that we were inclusive of all people in the building, from custodians to cooks to teachers to class. I mean, everybody that worked here, even the night shift custodians.
When Stacy or Jim or any of the administration says we're having a staff meeting or we need to meet with staff, we're not certificated staff and hourly staff and maintenance staff and kitchen staff. We're not separate. We are staff. We're one.
She started bringing in the entire staff into a staff meeting. Everyone was able to hear the information at the same time.
Many times we would be put into various groups so that you're not always just working with your department. You branch out and meet other people and collaborate on common issues. And it was a good way to get to meet people and find out what other departments think about certain issues.
I've just been involved with a lot of teachers that I probably would have never known within the building, and so some of that collaboration just has its trickle-down effect in our classrooms, our departments. I think that's all come from involvement within the whole building.
Talking with other teachers just keeps everybody focused, because everybody has new ideas, and there are some really experienced teachers here that know what they're doing.
We collaborate on strategies, we collaborate on applications, on materials. If somebody finds something that works well, they're more than willing to share it.
I think there's unity because there's definitely communication back and forth, and it's professional communication about the kids, and that's what our priority is the kids. And we do feel a part of that teacher community and don't feel like outsiders.
I really believe that everybody at this school is on the same page. We're here to do whatever we can to help these kids be successful.
A custodian here, he is like, one of my best friends, I want to say. He cares so much about the students here and so much about the school. He has just made a big impact on me over the past couple of years.
There's a good rapport here between the administration of the building, the teachers, and the custodial staff. It gives you a sense of belonging, just makes you feel like just a little bit more important to the whole program.
To create that buy-in, you must have people involved. It's worth it. It's amazing to think how our school has changed.